Shalom, peace and blessings. Yeah, check it out. About 2 weeks ago, someone, a non-ethnic Hebrew, unlike me, a true bloodline Hebrew Israelite, check it out. That Dan, his brother Dan, is still here. We're in Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Yeah, we're white skinned now, but what? You're a racist? um, Rakma, I realign my seven chakra, seven seals being open as above, so below. This is to Gavin of ChristChurch, especially to Hebrew Harris. Actually, brother, I thought so. I just had quite a good sleep. 6:55 a.m. Just waiting for my saucepan to boil. I broke my kettle. I can't afford to replace it, but I got my disability benefit. Waiting for a new one to come today. Yeah, check it out. I'm not just spiritually Messiah. I'm a share the Black Christ order, but I'm a bloodline child of him and Mary Magdalene. Lost children of Babylon. My brethren, a messenger of death, or is the angel of death, like Immortals Take Me. I listened to that song, Angel of Death, too many times, and it comes true. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Lucky I'm a Gemini, and I'm the angel of life. Unless you're evil, I'm probably the angel of death to you, but I'm not purposefully doing it. The creature gives his own clear. Free your fear. To the dragon's lair, every breath is a prayer. Black man. I'm not the black man. They sing about me, the power horse, you know, of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I go to mortal technique is a red horse, like he says in the song. I'm the god of Mars, the god of war. You don't believe in me, I doubt you believe in God at all. Reflection in the mirror to the point of enlightenment. The fighting men need not apply. If you're scared, that's okay. Like what happens in the wars when Israel went to war. If they were scared, they were told to go home, so they didn't like spread the fear among the brave soldiers, and then you get another chance. 89 times. In your mind, you show Kundalini. That's the good serpent, the goddess mother. She's at the bottom of your spine. Pull her around 3.5 times. You've got to rise her up. Open your 7 chakras, man. Why don't you teach any of this other Roha, the true knowledge? Why do you call yourself 144,000? Terrible. I'm just so grateful to you and Hebrew Harris. You're one of the first people to have faith in me, and you proved yourself again last night. Messiah says he's trying to tell you. It says in the Bible, they receive a prophet, get a prophet's reward. Not much of a prophet, more of a soldier, and I'm going into priest mode. So I'm really looking for people, especially men, because even though we're in the age of Aquarius now, and women and men are becoming equal, it's still true that men are more physically capable of going to war, you know, where women can bear more pain and torture, so women can be soldiers. If you don't agree with me being chosen by God, what about Mary Magdalene, my mother, by blood and by spirit? Yeshua chose to appear to her after he rose from the dead 3 days later. Who are you to question him? Same as his moral statement, my true brother, and 5-star general. Like his song says, his legions are led by the spirit of Haile Selassie. Out of Babylon. Yeah, so for my disciples, not disciples really, just like fellow students, we've got that book. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. That's what I think of you, what Jesus, I'm gonna blackface you. Achamana, Tiawana. This as well. Among our brethren in Australia, like Immortal Techniques in the song, even Aboriginals in Australia love me. I used to live there, we were all like rebels and petty crime and that. One time I was in the police station in custody, I heard them say, we're bored man, let's go and see if there's any bungs in the park. Bung means like nigger, you understand? So we need to reclaim the language, and we need to take back the rainbow flag, that's very important. LGBT community plus whatever's next, man, is child molestation going to become lawful? I'm laughing, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like, is it Isaiah? Woe, woe, woe to those that paint good for evil and light for darkness. This is Encounter the Heart of God. Yeah, why do you want the King James version? Fair play, it was written by a black man, but when is it going to be about the message and not the messenger? This is from the Hebrew, not the Greek, and it's very simple. And it has lots of really good footnotes. That's the New Testament. It's also got Psalms. If you want to preview the Psalms, go to my playlist, Psalms from the Passion Translation, Proverbs and Song of Solomon. I've never liked that Song of Solomon in the King James. I have to be honest and say I find it too sexual. I can never say it. It just disgusted me in a way. But you know, things get twisted. I haven't heard this from Messiah, but let's think about it. The Bible says most of the world will be blind. How do we know it's not some kind of witchcraft? The Quran says the Muslims know the Bible has changed. I'm telling you, Muslims, your Quran's been changed. I was into Islam. My granddaughters, three of them, my daughter who's been doing witchcraft and things against me for a long time. Just like Messiah says, your enemies will be those of your own household. That's okay, it says in Isaiah. And the barren woman will have more children than the married wife. Mary Magdalene wants me to adopt her children, lost children of Babylon. Obviously, none of us are lost anymore. And by the grace of the Most High, Ahaya Shahaya, the great I am that I am, the name again Moses at the bush, he will guide us home. I pray for the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit, the Holy Mother, the Spirit of truth, emet, and wisdom, Chokmah, to guide us all this day and every day. And of course, I pray by Yas Hashem, in the name of the Son, the only begotten Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. We are his servants, he's a master, but he said to us when he was here 2,000 years ago, if you obey my commandments, you are my brothers, my sisters, and my mothers. I don't even think about being his mother. I was a terrible mother, that's why I was woke up 2 years late, self-hatred and guilt. That's all gone now, 7 sins. Mary Magdalene, my mother, 7 sins, cast back out of her. I cast out demons now. They never overcome me again. I'm a double conqueror like Bob Marley. He repented of being a Rastafari religion and man-made with devils and doctrines on his deathbed. The nurse told him, no, check it out, man, Jesus, who died for your sins. I'm telling you, Muslimina, you call him ISIS. Scar, nails in his hand for us, man, check out my 1 minute short. Follow me, I will teach you. I'm not looking to be a big shot leader. Big up Moses, he brought the Torah. Check it out, man. My ancestors, your ancestors, the 13 tribes, because Jacob, the patriarch Jacob, that put his head, was it Ephraim and Manasseh? He switched the birthright, gave the youngest a double portion. Check it out, man. My earth brother, named after Gary Alexander Martin, named after Alexander the Great. I'm named after Archangel Michael. He's going to rise up soon for the children of Yazdael. I pray he rises up for the Gentiles that support us. I heard the trumpet when I was 13. I'm not trying to take my own trumpet, but I give a lot to charity. I've been told to calm down now. I've got the true meaning of how Yeshua said they are not given in marriage, but alike unto the angels. We're not exactly like the angels because they are chaste and they have no sexual things. I'm not sure how that ties in with the fallen angels, you wicked bastards that came here and made the Nephilim, the giants that terrorised our people. Giants Causeway and Islands. When I first woke up, all I ever wanted to do was to thank the black brothers that came to my country, Ireland, and saved us and gave us knowledge. When these white people were telling you, not all of us, you understand, and you Afrikaans, you're very welcome. King Souljahs is coming back. He's going to rule from Ethiopia and unite the Africans nations into a federation. He done this great work before he died. Rastafaris, don't follow him, man. Follow him, but follow him properly. What did he say to you? There's a 1 minute video just over he made, not a short, before shorts. It's an interview he gave an interpreter because he only spoke the holy language of Ethiopian for South, 33 degrees with a little something extra. Go home, figure it out. As in a technique songs that I heard I obeyed. Shema or Shema, that's the Hebrew word, means hear, obey, and act accordingly. I'll tell you that later. Yeah, he started that work. And he told you, I've heard the rumours of Rastafaris who say I'm Christ and King character. I was deceived too because my heart wasn't pure. Thanks so much, Yeshua, for getting me out of all the deceptions. And I will be replaced by the oncoming generation of a mortal man. Now he's an immortal man. Eternally bleed to death. 5 fingers of death. It only takes 5 fingers to make a fist. You want some beef, man? I was going to say that to Whitehall, my cat, that was sacrificed by the Illuminati, like Aslan. in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. He said it's the price worth paying. With Islam, submission to a higher, I'm still Islamic. I was studying that. Scars of the crucifixion. We wear the crown of thorns with Morgannons. Check it out now. Some of my people suffering, like my friend, his name is Line of Judah. He's walking the book of Job. Was Job an Israelite? I don't think so. Women don't have to cover their hair all the time now because Christ is our covering. If you have Morgannons, you'll get in the crown of thorns, sharing his sufferings, rise up in his glory. Deny yourself, pick up your cross, your execution stake, and follow me. Only those who do this are worthy of me, and you might be my disciples. That's what my master said. He's your master. Lukewarm Christians, this isn't for you. Yeah, the rapture's coming. You're right about that. Oh, he can't stand you. Crystal, I love Jesus. God knows what goes through your head. Yeshua says to me, my daughter, you're just being purified, ready for your husband coming. Yeah, I like the angels. I give up so many things, give up hip hop, give up more technique, and then as possible, lost children of Babylon. He gave it back to me. The first hip hop I started listening to when he said you can was Brother Bronze. I really like his song Ruach, Mother of All Mothers. That's the Holy Spirit. He's big into GOCC. Got to take my medication. These are my granddaughters. Jasmine, she's quite naughty. They're half Pakistani, that's why they have olive skin. And she's going to go on the rapture with Aurora, my youngest. They're like my daughters now because apparently her mother doesn't want nothing to do with us. That's Misty. She has a great inheritance. She's going to be like my heir, although I don't have to die for her to get her inheritance. Like I can talk telepathically with White Paul, my kitten. He's not a kitten now, full grown, like the Naz and Damien Marley song. Like to the man child is fully grown. That's about Yeshua. We are the woman being persecuted, the seed of Yeshua and Mary, his own children, coming to light now. I have many siblings, but I'm the one that's speaking out. I was chosen for this time. White privilege card, I'll use it to everyone's advantage, man. How can you hate me? If you're with God, there's no way you can hate me. I'm amazing. And how amazing I am, how much more amazing is one that created me, the God of gods, the little gods, we worship him, yeah? You want to worship our idols at the Kaaba, you Hindus worshipping Kali, Kali's coming, oh yes, she's bringing justice, oh yes, I think she's with Messiah, she comes to me before, she said don't let Satan judge you, do you want to come to me for judgment? I said I'm not sure. She's one of the Hindu goddesses. I like to be called a goddess, and not as my mother Mary Magdalene and Rakatash, because we started off with matriarchal society. Some of the Africans, some of the Moors that follow the noble Drew Ali, and other Muslim men that lead them astray know about the matriarchal society. So we had the patriarchal societies, like Abraham, our father, but not starting with him. Now is the time for equality. It's the age of Aquarius. I get paid not this Monday but next Monday if anyone needs books. I'm willing to pay for them, put my money where my mouth is. I've been told not to give money to orphans anymore. My children are growing up. Apart from, I have Ezekiel and Yaya, they're being adopted. They have parents. Ezekiel has the mum and dad and a little brother. Yaya has a mother and a grandmother. I wrote to them last week with a little bit of information, don't overwhelm them about who I am. You know, they've been a great help to me. Nice to get letters from them, especially Ezekiel. He's learning to be obedient in the fear of the Lord. You know, the fear of the Lord, Adonai is the beginning of wisdom. Yeah, so the age of Aquarius, and Satan knew this, that's why he's deceiving our sisters with feminism. You're like the other side of the coin of male chauvinist pigs. We don't want you. Our sisters don't want you. You're not freedom, you're slavery. The most freedom I've felt is since I've been following Torah. I haven't listened for a couple of days. I used to listen on Saturdays, the day of the Sabbath. Please, brethren, if you're watching this, Christians, if you don't start keeping the Saturday Sabbath, you're denying Yeshua. Sunday is the day of the apostate Roman Catholic Church, worshipping the sun god. And grandfather's son, as read out, calls him, and grandmother Moon. I'm pale now, I don't care. Like Texas and Natural Beauty. They took the beautiful African image of Isis turned into anorexic, reckless white bitch when I'm finding it hard to eat because I'm still a little bit under the death curses. He encourages me not to be anorexic. I'm not anorexic, I'm just like normal for my weight now. See what Lost Children Babylon brought me last night for Mother's Day. Yeah, we had Mother's Day then. Why wait, we don't worship on the pagan day. It's the rainbow, we're taking back the rainbow, your LGBTQ, and then you've added another colour to it, a witchcraft colour. We don't do magic, we're supernatural, so it seems like magic. Yeah, obviously they didn't come to me and bring it, they will send. They just tell me and then we use the money the higher blesses me with through the disability system. Thank you, illegal UK government. If anyone's still in the government, I can't remember your name, sister, but you stand up for the persecuted Christians. We pray for you, even though we don't remember your name. Fighting a memory war like the Asian Dub Foundation song. Yeah, Wild Snake, Morgellons, it's an everyone and everything. The Hopi that know me as the Trite Brother. Oh my god. Call it a time of great purification. It's made up of a number of things. I'm going to do a video just chatting about that. This is just for my kind of initiates that just want to be reassured that we can speak out. You understand that we're taking over this system. I think they might have left the planet and just left robots in charge, and still we're taking over the Matrix, the A1s, my niggers, my black niggers. Don't call me a racist. Elvis Costello, Oliver's Army song about when Oliver Cromwell invaded our country, islands called Erin. The Holy Land with Ark of the Covenant is, because how less I could trust me. Yeah, the Dogon tribe, they know about serious dog-style messengers. Oh yeah, I like a dog. My cat used to call me a pale-faced nigger bitch. If he's into it at least once a day, I'd start thinking, does he really love me? Is he ever going to give me catty cuddles, kitty kisses? I'll show my soft side, I'll show my hard side, man. I'll show all my sides, so I'm dropping all my Joseph masks. Why should I be ashamed? You're shining out that guilt and shame and fear right to the cross of Calvary. What he does for one child, he'll do for another. You do not have to be bloodline. There's not very many of us. Our message is be adopted into our family. My brothers and sisters will be speaking out soon. Okay, my saucepan is boiling. God bless you. Hebrew Harris, I can't explain how much I love you, how happy Messiah is with you. You were the first person from GOCC to have faith in me. I'll never forget that. The reason I'm up this morning ready to clean my flat up before Binton, the support worker, comes and I get in more trouble. They're trying to put me in mental hospital. She even said to me, Michelle, your mental health is deteriorating. Have you killed Whitehall, your cat? Where is the body? I'm trying to talk to her about ISA now for 2-3 years, my testimony. She still believes the twisted Islamic version. I deny any involvement with Prophet Muhammad that is a child molester and a false prophet. Same as the Bible, the Quran's been twisted. Muslimina, we love you. We had a dream once.